Hi. The reason why you're receiving this is because you're interested in finding out more about what the home down the street sold for. So I wanted to give you an idea of what you would be receiving before you went ahead and gave me your cross streets in your city, and the number of bedrooms would be great. But if we could just get cross streets and city from you, then we can give you a home evaluation along with looking inside of other homes that sold in your neighborhood. So please go ahead and fill out the information below. So the way that we would start is first we would make sure that your home is your own, or we basically pick up a home in the neighborhood and kind of look at, make sure I have the right specifics. If you wanted a specific home evaluation just for your home, then I would need the exact information from you. And again, you could totally put that in instead of the cross streets. You can put the actual address in, but we want to maintain your privacy. But for this, we're just going to look at my office address, which is kind of like a home from the 1950s, at 440 West Baseline Road in Claremont. And we would just make sure that the owner is who they say they are, which would be you. And then we would go ahead and take a journey on Google Maps, make sure we have the right address, and let's see if it's correct. Yes, right there on Foothill. That's where we are. We love being where we are. I'm sitting in there right now, right there. And now that we have that confirmed, we're going to go ahead and start looking at some comparables. So we see that this home is a 4-bedroom. It doesn't say it in here because it's a commercial building, but it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home that's been converted into commercial space. It has 1925 square feet. And so we're going to pick up comps in this neighborhood that fulfill that criteria. So we're looking at 4 bedrooms right here, 4 bedrooms, 2-bath in Claremont that closed within the last 6 months, living space 1,500 to 2,500 square feet. And it gives us these results. Now, of course, this would be in your neighborhood, but for now, we're just looking at these homes, and we go ahead and we're going to go ahead and look at these homes right away. This home sold for $760,000. Let's see when it closed on November. And here we have it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this home. So this home has not been fixed up. It's really important when you are selling a home, a fresh coat of paint and just super clean and maybe staged is always great in getting some really good offers on your home, but every home is unique. This one would be considered more of a fixer. Look at that atrium. That's pretty cool. Backyard needs to be done, but look at that. Are those peaches? Okay, and then so we just look pretty nice size lot space, about the same, 100 square feet less, and this one sold for $760,000. Again, it is a pretty significant fixer. It's north of where I am now. And then we're going to go ahead and look at the next one. Okay, so this one sold for $850,000 on the market for 16 days. Same square footage, a little bit smaller than one we just saw. And let's go ahead and take a look inside. Now you can start looking to see do you have a pool? Do you not have a pool? How big is your square foot? Does your driveway have cracks in it? This one's nice and clean, but it's still a little outdated, but they've staged it a little bit so it looks a little bit more appealing than the previous one. But honestly, this one's about the same condition as the previous one, and it sold for that much more. So just a little bit of clean paint. This is really just, the paint is in good condition. It looks clean, but it's really in the same condition, and it's sold for, let's see, almost $100,000 more than the one before, and this one's smaller. So we're going to go backwards since I closed out. Backyard, swimming pool. Oh, look at that side yard. So you kind of get the point of that one. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. And what I would do during this search is I would basically just show you the insides of every home that is around your neighborhood. And if you decide after you receive the email, the video to you, so I would basically just create this video for you so you can start doing in your head some comparison of their home versus your home. And if you decide that you would like to go ahead and get a more specific comparable analysis, then you can invite me in. I can come by anytime you'd like. So there you have it. That one's a little bit further south of the subject property, which would be on my office space. Ooh, this one looks a little older. Some nice character. So this one definitely is probably closer to the village of Claremont. Yep, it's on 7th Street. So see, we get to be the looky-loos in the neighborhood and see every single home that's sold in the last 6 months. So you have a really good idea of where your home stacks up. And again, you know, we're looking at 2% increase each month. So if a home sold 6 months ago, you can think every 2 months we're looking at about of 2%. So that's how we would evaluate and find out what your home. Oh, that's very cool. Next one. So this one, a little bit smaller lot space, bigger home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, right on. Let me go to the next. So anyways, you get the point. I'm going to insides of all these homes so that you can start stacking your home up against it. This one needs to be cleaned out. But it was on the market for 42 days because they didn't clean it. I mean, you always need to have a clean house. So it would basically be a 4 to 5 minute video that I would send to you via email. If I have the right in order to give you, you know, basically to show you what homes sold in the neighborhood. So in this respect, all we have to do is all the different homes. So right here is a nice range. And obviously your home, we'd have a much smaller map space. Like here, I have all these homes, but the home that the subject property is right around here. So I really would only include these here, but the significance of what I was doing to help you. So these would be really the only ones that I would show that would be subject properties of this my office. If it was still a home, this would be the sales price that we would be considering. So let's see. So I'd like to also draw your attention to just one page. This is the page that you're go ahead and put in your cross streets and the city. But there's no worries. You know, we have all this information here that you can look at on our website. Our website is Hot Homes Sells. That's 2 T's, 2 S's, and 2 L's.com. And at the time of the listing, I can give you a cash offer because I work with so many different buyers in the neighborhood. Let's also get together as soon as we can so I can go over this evaluation, and we can also discuss your price range, your specific one, and how I would market your home to the open market to get top dollar. Or if you want to reduce hassle, showings, inspections, I do have a database of over 6,500 buyers waiting to make a cash offer as well. And of course, most of all, I want to put it on the open market. If you want to put it on the open market and get it bid up, we can get and get full market value. Actually, right now, uber market value. The cash offer is something that I brought on board recently in case sellers are interested in getting a quicker sale. At any rate, I really look forward to meeting you and getting to see your house really soon. You can call me anytime, and all my information is in the email that you're looking at. But my personal line is 909-296-6668. I look forward to meeting you, and thanks again. Bye-bye.